Morning, everyone. Hope you're having a good long weekend. I wanted to come on today and introduce something that I've been percolating with, that I've been sitting with, that came through to me approximately 6 months ago, that I'm going to be moving into doing as a large part of why I'm here, and taking into account the last 12 years of my life and an aspect of using that and moving forward. And it came out of a time of solitude, of stillness, hours of that, and specifically one day I was sitting on the stairs in my apartment here, and I heard very clearly the sanctuary. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it looked like, but I felt very strongly that that was a call to introduce something into the world, specifically called the sanctuary. And I heard quite clearly that it should be Sunday mornings. Eventually we'll have some form of cost, just to make it practical for myself. But it's going to be a place of stillness, a place of solitude, a place of love, compassion, of sound, of music. Kind of like a church service, but not religious based. Somewhat like a kirtan or a kirtan in the East. So musical, devotional singing, and yet not songs of praise, more songs of connection, of love, of our connection to the divine, and yet oneness with that. And so it'll be a place of healing, a place of stillness, as I said. And it's still being played out. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. This morning I was up at the cottage for a bit of the long weekend, and I felt that I could definitely come back this morning and do one of these. And I have my stuff set up, which is funny because I wasn't planning on doing this. It's completely random. But I felt, do an intro. Just do an intro, do a little bit of sound. And I have sound stuff, but I don't even think I'm going to use it. It's going to be raw, just to give a touch. And honestly, it's just the energy of starting. And sometimes, as many of you know, when you're starting something new, a lot of times it's actually not about exactly what it is. It's just the energy of getting it going and beginning. And so for me, what this is just a beginning. And I don't know exactly where it will go, but I've seen some dominoes beginning to line up over the last couple of months for me in many ways. And so I'm envisioning for this, just to give an idea, probably a weekly form of this, likely on the weekends, probably live. I do sense they will be live over video and probably eventually in person, maybe different locations, I don't know. But I'm feeling called to do it, so here it is. I didn't even plan this morning. Whenever I started to go into mental mode in terms of what I should do right now, sitting here, I just felt, don't even go there. So I have my guitar, and this will probably be about 15 minutes. I don't know what it's going to lead to. It'll be holding space. It'll be, I don't know. We'll see. Sound healing likely. Some energy work mixed in with just breath work. So we'll see. I have no idea, but let's see where this goes. So this is the official introduction of the sanctuary, and yeah, let's create something together here and see where this goes. So I invite you to find a space that's quiet, that's still, that's peaceful for you, comfortable, and take a couple breaths. Just gonna turn off the fireplace here quick. I invite you to deep breath in and deep breath out. Your mind might be flying, it might be relaxed, you might be at peace, you might be stressed out. Whatever you're experiencing right now, I invite you to just allow it. You don't need to change it. Realize, as cliche as it is, that right where you are right now is actually perfect for you at a large picture perspective, from a soul perspective, from a perspective of God's plan, if you want to see it from that perspective or that view. And can you go through a practice here as you breathe, where you take a breath in, Imagine going down deeply through your chest, down into your stomach, and landing in the lower abdomen. As you breathe out, imagine that air coming up and out. You can imagine your difficult emotions. You can imagine any thoughts you're feeling, just allow them to flow out, not judging them, and in, down into your abdomen, and out. This lower abdominal area is called the Dantian in the Eastern philosophies, in the yoga tradition. It's a place of power. It's our lower chakras in that tradition. Breathing in and out. You can just keep breathing as I discuss some things here. In the tradition of chakras, it's the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. So it corresponds to our grounding, our centering, personal power, creativity. Notice your heartbeat. Is it fast, slow? Pounding out of your chest. Feel calm and relaxed. You can continue breathing that way. I'm going to move into some sound here. You can feel free to hum along or just take it in. You can imagine energy, love, compassion, however you view it, flowing down through your head into that lower abdomen I explained. Your feet flat on the floor. You can imagine some roots from the ground, from the earth, flowing up up into your abdomen, up into your stomach, solar plexus area, and that light shining down from above right through you, just holding you, you holding yourself, depending on how you view it, your soul, God, divine, universe, source, guides, your heart, however you see it. Just yourself, your own love. Just allow with grace and ease. Stomach opening, if it's tight, clenching. Imagine to the earth. You're being held and supported. You're safe, you're grounded. You're okay. You can imagine hands holding you from the ground, supporting you. Okay, I invite you, I'm going to sing one tone here, one note, and I invite you to sing it with me. And feel that in your body, in your chest when you sing it. Don't worry if you're out of tune, it doesn't matter. Just sing it with me. Okay, here we go. I'll go a bit lower. Just feel that, or participate, it doesn't matter. You're participating just by sitting there. We're creating this together. Coming up for you. Feel love pouring down for you. Your head into your body, however you view that. God, source, your own soul, highest self, however you see that. You are love. You are loved. You are held. And you are holding yourself from the soul level. Your guides, angels, they're surrounding you in compassion and love. Father, Jesus, Holy Spirit, however you see it. Pachamama, Gaia, the earth, you are being held. You don't need to figure it out, just be here, feel yourself surrounded. emotional, it's okay. I got some tears flowing too, it's all good. Just allow. Where you are right now, you are held. Okay, I'm feeling very strongly I should move into I'm gonna sing something here that for some people might sound a bit weird. It's from the East. It's what's called a mantra, and it's Bhagavad Gita, I think it's called. But I made a little melody to this line, and so you're welcome to sing if you know it. It's a unique melody, so you can just sit with it. Or if this is a little too out there for you, that's okay. You can shut it off or just do something else. But I need to sing this, and so. You just to sit for a second, observe your state. There's a lot of movement there. You might have felt nothing, you might have felt something, you might have felt a lot, a little. Whatever you felt is okay, with grace and ease. Feel your feet on the ground. Still feel that love flowing through, whether it's your soul, your higher self, your grandparents, whoever, someone's died or passed over, and you feel their love for you. Just do that. God, Jesus, Source, Holy Spirit, however you see it. Just take a couple breaths. Step your own speed. We don't need to fill this space with anything. Just sit for a second. Let's just sit together. It's for about 30 seconds. We'll sit here. Okay. Oh, that was intense, emotional. Whew. All right, so that was interesting. I had no idea where that was going to go, but yeah, that was fun. So just a heads up, that was some very intense, a lot of people call it energy work. It was also sound and music, and there was a lot going on there. So again, you might have felt a lot, you might have felt little, you might have felt nothing. It's all okay, whatever you felt. You might have just been relaxing, maybe you fell asleep, maybe you left, that's okay too. But when we do something like this, especially together, in the Christian perspective, when one or two gather, there I shall be, right? That's the wrong verse exactly, but that idea. And so it's very powerful. I just thought right now, there's an author called Lynn McTaggart, and she is in the holistic health area, and she has a book called, I think it's believed like it's The Power of Intention or something like that. The Power of 8 is her big idea, and she meets together and does things similar to this around affirmations and meeting together, creating a space, a healing space. And that just came to mind. So if you're interested, that's an interesting thing that just came to my head there. So when we do something like this, it's very powerful. So you might feel like you need to ground, which just means go outside, feet in the ground. For you, that might also just mean lay on the ground, whatever, inside or outside. Outside's powerful. The earth is negatively charged, and it helps us balance the science of grounding and earthing. So yeah, thanks guys, whoever ends up watching this. This was very powerful for me personally. That was very emotional and just, yeah, bouncing. So great. I'm glad that I did this, and we'll see where this goes. I don't know timeline wise, in case you're wondering. I'm not sure what that looks like I said at the start. I do envision this being a weekly thing, and for those of you who do enjoy structure, I have that in me too. This will become more structured. It will be, there'll be a routine and more of holding space and sharing, and there can be prayers or holding each other in love and compassion or whatever what you want to call that. There will be that too, and so I do envision this being a community feel. I'll be leading it, but maybe with others too. I do sense that. So anyway, thank you. Welcome to the sanctuary and whatever that looks like in the future. Yeah, I'm very, we'll say, intrigued, and this feels very much in alignment for right now. So yeah, have a great day. I wish you well. Blessings, namaste. Have a great day. Awesome. Thanks everyone. See ya.